So going into the 2016 Oscars, there was a lot of talk about not enough black nominees in the Oscars. My only issue regarding that is, how did Idris Elba and Abraham Atta not get nominated for this movie? How? Beast of No Nation is a movie about a civil war that has broken out in the country of Ghana. Our main character, Abraham Atta, I think I'm pronouncing his last name correct. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Abraham Atta, I think that's how you pronounce it. His name is Agu, and he's our main character, and he lives in a small village in this country. When the government no longer has control, the rebels start to close in on Agu's village, so him and his 5 other family members try to flee to the country's capital. Agu ends up getting lost somehow, someway, spoiler free, and he ends up in a jungle, and he gets picked up by this guerrilla fighting rebel force unit that's commanded by Idris Elba. It takes about 30 minutes for Idris Elba to arrive in this movie, but when he does, you not only see it, but you can just feel it. Idris Elba shines very good in this movie. He has very strong presence, and you can just tell he's the definition of true and ruthless warlord. Not sure why Idris Elba got billed as the main character in this movie. I'm guessing because he's the bigger name out of the two of him and Abraham Atta. To me, he was more the supporting character. Abraham Atta seems to be the main character in this movie to me, which leads me to feel that Abraham Atta should have got nominated for an Academy Award for leading actor in a motion picture, and Idris Elba should have gotten an Oscar nomination for a supporting actor role. Guys, this movie is really hard to watch. This is a tough movie to watch. You're watching young innocent boys be slowly transformed into these killing machines. Slowly transformed, and you see each and every step of it. Also, there's this scene, like I said, spoiler free like all my reviews, there's this scene in this movie where this little girl is getting stomped out about 4 or 5 little boys that's stomping her out, and in the next room is this woman that's getting raped. The next thing you know, she just gets shot in the head while being raped. Like I said, this movie is very tough to watch. If you're not built like that, don't watch this movie. This movie is just a sad and vicious cycle. You see young boys, it's like this, guys. You see young boys, probably around the ages of 8 and 9, be trained into these, like I said, these killing machines. You see them get trained by boys that's 13 to 15, or maybe probably 13 to 17. And then next thing you know, those young boys that are 8 and 9, they're now the 13 and 15-year-olds, and now they're training other 8 and 9-year-olds. It's just a vicious cycle of these young boys. It never stops. There's no question that this movie is way more violent than Blood Diamond. Just to throw a comparison at you, just for you to get a kind of idea of how this movie really is. It's more violent than Blood Diamond. Is it better than Blood Diamond? It's not better than Blood Diamond, but it really is good. I'm happy. I like when, with movies like this, they stick to realism. They don't try to make it too Hollywood. They don't try to make it too much of it. They don't try to add too much into it. This movie was really real. Really real. Wow, it was authentic. Let me just say that it was a very good movie. I enjoyed it. It was tough to watch. I don't recommend it for everyone. It's not for everyone. So I would have to say that Beast of No Nation is an 85 out of 100. So I'm going with an 85 for this movie. Guys, did you see Beast of No Nation? If you have, get in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video, dislike this video, do whatever you gotta do. I'm out of here.